stop. Get it away, get it away. Good morning and welcome back to Walt Disney World. We got to sleep in a little bit. So right now, her parents and Zach packed up all their stuff. We're heading out to the car and we are getting ready to send them off because unfortunately, they are not going to be joining us for the second week. You heard that right. Our vacation is only half over. So today and tomorrow we're off, and then Monday we're going to start it all over again and go back to the parks. Are you guys sad about leaving Disney World?
I'm sad about leaving.
I've been waiting for this day all week.
But I'm not going to miss the 20,000 steps of walking.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was the easy part.
I just get paid for my 20,000 steps.
Leaving, they've decided to absolutely stack this bed with all of these pillows. It's a little excessive, but it looks extra comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry.
And there goes Tyler making messes again.
Looks like they're making a pillow fort.
That's what it looks like, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's good. We need more pillows, Tyler.
Hi guys, they're leaving, and then there were two. Okay, her parents and Zach have officially left. They are driving back. We hope that they have a safe trip. And now it's just the two of us, just like last time. And we have another full week of Disney magic. But for now, we're just going to chill at the resort. Tokki and I are headed up to Animation Hall because I think we're going to try and get something to drink. We're going to see if the pool bar is open, and then I'm going to take a walk around Hourglass Lake and go check out Pop Century as well. But not today, just going to be a really super chill, relaxed day because we just completed 5 open to close park days at Disney and Universal. And yeah, that was so much fun, but so exhausting at the same time. Closer look at the mugs they have over here, and check out this Beauty and the Beast mug. Stack of books, that is awesome. Okay, we just stopped off at the drop-off after the ink and paint shop, and I got the Captain's Pineapple, which is a alcoholic drink which features a pineapple slush and Captain Morgan's rum. And I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Oh man, that is absolutely delicious. So we're kind of walking around our resort right now, and when we got here, we walked through Cars Land, and we were missing a few characters, but they're back. We got Luigi and Guido over here at Casa Della Tires. Awesome. So when I was doing my tour, there was a ton of people around here taking pictures, and especially over here at Tow Mater. So I'm actually getting a close-up look at him for the first time. Look how detailed he is. Look at that. It's amazing. What's up, Mater? What's going on? Okay, after walking around our area at the resort a little bit, we decided to head back to the room and just hang out, relax for a little while. But now I think we're going to go ahead and put on some sunblock and head back out. Ow. Okay, we're just kind of walking around outside, and I just noticed somebody did some writing in the sky. It's still being written. You can see the plane is making its movements right now. That's kind of awesome. That's really cool. That is kind of crazy. The moment we decided to walk out of the room, we got some skywriting going on. We're not sure who did it or why. It's pretty interesting. Okay, you and God equals. Oh my God, get it away, get it away. It's making a smiley face. That's, wow, that is really something else though. It's so much fun to just walk around our resort. That's one of my favorite things about staying on Disney property, especially at this resort too, is you leave the parks, you get to come back and be surrounded by the Disney magic. You never have to leave. It's amazing. So we're over back by Lion King, and off to the left you can see Hourglass Lake. Planning on walking around there, going over to Pop Century as well, but I think right now we're going to go ahead and go get something to eat. Here we are, back at Landscape of Flavors for lunch. Feels like we're in a weird in-between right now because it is definitely a lot less busy than it was the last time we officially ate here. Not about them. We were just talking about how busy it was in here last time, and now we feel like we can actually take our time at each of the stations and actually look at the menus and just get a look at it, because I don't remember most of the stuff being on the menu because there's so many people in here. Like, we were just like, but now, yeah, we're just looking, seeing what we can get to eat. We have got our food, and we are seated in the Finding Nemo section. Here's a look at our food. We both got the Angus bacon cheeseburger with coleslaw. I wanted salad, but the cast members started to get coleslaw instead, and, you know, I didn't want to be difficult, so I just got it. It looks super good. It is well done. They do cook these burgers very well because they're mass producing them for all the people here. So if you're expecting a medium rare burger, you're not going to get it here at Landscape of Flavors. But although that does make the burger a tiny bit dry, putting a little bit of ketchup, mayo, anything on that really helps. And the flavor is not bad by any means. Just finished eating at Landscape of Flavors, hung out for a little while, and now we're headed out. I grabbed the fuel rod. But up here they have like a sketch artist of the day where kids can, I guess, submit artwork and then they'll display it. Really cool. We are headed to Hourglass Lake to walk around, and we're coming up on the boarding station for the Disney Skyliner, which is coming soon, and this is the closest we've gotten to it all trip. And off to the left is Hourglass Lake. Walking around, I realized how much I missed in the tour. There's still so many sections of this resort I didn't show in the tour, especially these sketchbooks on the outside of some of the buildings. On the outside corner of some of these buildings are sketchbooks, and they're really huge. They have murals of the characters. So we're kind of walking around and looking at each one of those. All right, we made it back around the loop, around the Little Mermaid and the Lion King section, through the Finding Nemo and Big Blue Pool. So now we're gonna turn to the right and head over to the Cars area. Whoa. Over here you can get a great view of Hourglass Lake with Pop Century on the right and then Art of Animation off to the left. And then of course in the center there is a little bridge you can cross. Cars 2 was okay. Walking behind the back section part of the Cars area next to the road. Tokki just pointed out, and I agree, it's very secluded and quiet back here. Past like 5 minutes we haven't seen any other guests back in this area, just a couple cast members and golf carts driving by. It's really quiet and peaceful back here. Nice little area to walk around or hang out if you're looking to get away from the insane crowds over at the center of the resort. So it's kind of been 3 hours and we both took a nap. But we are headed over to Pop Century. Finally gonna cross the bridge of Hourglass Lake. We are on the other side, and here's a look at what our resort looks like from Pop Century. a little model of the Dumbo ride vehicle. That's cool. Alright, so we got to look at the lobby, the gift shop, and the food court here at Pop Century. So now we're going to head out and check out the areas out there and see what they look like in person. I wasn't sure how well all of this was going to turn up on camera because it's nighttime pretty much. The sun has went down, but the lighting out here is good enough to where I can kind of film everything. Everything is pretty well lit. It looks like the 60s is the center part with the big pool, and then it goes off the 50s at the back, and then 70s, 80s, 90s. Oh wow. And we didn't even notice that there's a huge doghouse right in front of me. Outdoor picnic style viewing of Tanglewood.
I know not who you are, nor how I
We just passed through the 70s section and it was really cool. I remember some of those things. I had a big wheel in the 90s. I grew up in the 90s, early 2000s. That Mickey phone was awesome. And then the huge foosball table in the center, larger than life foosball pieces. I love these characters, but the way they're lit up is kind of nightmare inducing. Oh, I'll take your picture. Alright, we just finished walking around Pop Century Resort and then we came back to our room for a little while. And now we're headed back to Landscape of Flavors to eat. But Pop Century was really cool. I had absolutely no expectations at all because I hadn't seen any videos or anything like that. But it was awesome. I really liked it. Sounds like fireworks are going off over there. That might be for the Star Wars celebration over at Hollywood Studios because right across the trees over there in the street is Hollywood Studios. Okay, so today at our food court, I decided to go a little adventurous with my meal. I went to World of Flavors and I got the tandoori chicken. And that actually looks really good. So I've got the naan bread with it, and on top of it is this signature sauce, and then it comes with your choice of side. I decided to do the green beans and Brussels sprouts. So let's go ahead and dig in. Tokki got the kids meal. She's looking for something just a little light. And then a little bite or cotton candy? Bite of this chicken. Chicken is grilled really nicely. The sauce on it is interesting. It kind of reminds me of a mustard, but it goes really well with it. Let's see how the bread tastes. Yeah, it's your standard naan bread. Alright, that's gonna do it for us today. Today was a really fun day. We walked around here at Art of Animation a little bit. We crossed the Hourglass Lake and headed over to Pop Century and checked that out. That was a lot of fun. And we ate lunch and dinner at Landscape of Flavors. So all in all, a really, really fun day just here at the resort. Tomorrow we've got another off day. We're not going to any parks. For now, we're just gonna hang out, watch some videos, and then get some rest. What a trip! Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye! The Lion King section of the resort, up through the Finding Nemo, up through the...
And there goes Tyler making messes again. But it's okay, we're used to it at this point. Are you still recording?
Yes,
That's embarrassing.
Mayor, what's going on, man? Get her done.